Hello, my name's Katie. I'm a student nurse with Jefferson. I've been assigned to work with you today. Would it be okay if I talk to you a little bit today?
Yeah, that's no problem.
Okay. So what brought you into the clinic today?
I was in a car accident the other day, and I hurt my wrist, bruised it a little bit, and I hurt my jaw as well.
Was there any alcohol involved in your
There
car
was a
accident?
little, there was a little bit, yeah.
Okay. Are you aware that according to your chart, it says you had a 1.5 blood alcohol level?
I was not aware, no.
Would you say that that's something concerning to you?
Yeah, I guess so. My safety is a concern of mine.
Okay. I see that you filled out the audit score for us when we came in, and I was wondering if we could discuss that today, a little bit about your alcohol use.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So your audit score was a little high today.
I didn't know that.
You have a score of 27, which is a little concerning. So I was wondering if you could tell me a little bit about your drinking.
Okay. Yeah, I drink, most days probably.
How much would you say you drink each day?
Um, on like Fridays and Sundays, or I have like Fridays and Sundays, do like maybe one, two. On Saturdays, when I'm out with friends and whatnot, or don't have anywhere to go, then it's like 4 or 5, and then throughout the week, it's like a couple shots of gin here and there,
How many would you say is a couple?
like 6 or 7.
Okay. Would you say that happens most of the week?
Yeah, probably the entire week.
Okay. So what I hear you saying is you drink anywhere from 1 to 7 drinks per day. Just depends on the day of the week and who you're with and what you're doing.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. So could you tell me some of the pros about drinking alcohol? What's good about it for you?
Well, it sort of helps me forget and the stress that's going on in my life. It distracts me a little bit.
What would you say is stressing you in your life right now?
My marriage, me and my husband have been really having some difficulty communicating. He says I don't do enough. I just do the bare minimum, which is he's probably right, but I don't feel like I need to do anything more than that.
Okay, why would you say that?
'Cause we don't have any kids. There's no real reason here.
Okay.
We're just sort of,
Would you say that you drink because of your marriage problems right now?
yeah, I'd say it's definitely a contributing factor.
Okay. Could you tell me some of the cons to drinking for you?
I get headaches, nauseous. Sometimes I actually throw up, get a little dizzy, like lazy.
Okay, well, I see when you came in, we found that you had a high heart rate and high blood pressure. Are you aware that alcohol can contribute to those issues?
No, I didn't know that.
Okay, so your alcohol use is actually starting to harm your health a little bit because looking back in your chart, you haven't had any issues with your blood pressure in the past. So I just wanted to make you aware of that. So thank you for answering these questions.
Mm-hmm.
I know this is a little bit tough to talk about.
Yeah, it can be.
Can you tell me some coping mechanisms that you've used in the past instead of drinking that have helped you?
I used to play soccer and go hiking and hang out with friends, but we don't really hang out anymore because they're a little annoyed with me and how I'm always acting now. So yeah.
Okay, in what ways would you say that you notice they're annoyed?
Well, they tell me and they don't want to if I make plans, they don't want to do it, but I don't try and go out with them because I'm at home, drinking or whatnot or passed out.
Okay, so what I've heard us talk about and what you have been telling me is that a good thing about drinking is it helps you with your stress.
Mm-hmm.
The bad things, you have some nausea, some vomiting, some headaches from it. And you say that you drink because of the stress in your life with your marriage,
Mm-hmm.
and that's a big concern to you. And it's also impeding on your friendships as well, your drinking.
That's all correct, yeah.
Okay. Well, are you willing to make a change right now with your drinking habits?
Yeah, I'd say I consider it.
Okay. Now, could you tell me on a scale of 1 to 10 how willing you would be to change?
Like a 4.
That's awesome. That's really great. Can you tell me why it's not a 1 or anywhere from 1 to a 3?
Because I definitely know that it can be a problem some days.
Okay.
And I'd say, I don't want it to always be there. I mean, I'd like to, drink a little bit here and then still, no matter what. But I definitely like, to change a little bit, have some better relationships in my life.
Okay. That's excellent. That's really great, and I appreciate you sharing that. I know that that's really difficult to share.
Mm-hmm.
Could you tell me how confident you would be to make a change on a scale of 1 to 10?
I'd say I'm probably like a 6 on that scale.
That's amazing. That's really great. We have so many people come in here with the 1, and that's really awesome to hear that you're at a 6. That means that you are 60% ready to make a change.
Mm-hmm.
So that is amazing. So could you tell me some goals that you would like to set for yourself or that you think are reasonable for yourself to start making the change to quit drinking or to reduce your drinking?
I think I could probably find something else to do, during the middle of the day, like on a Saturday or Sunday instead of sitting at home drinking.
Well, you told me that you liked hiking and that you used to play soccer. Would those be some activities that you could maybe use instead?
Well, I'm not in the best of shape right now, but I guess if I maybe started to like slowly, I could do it eventually.
Okay. Could you tell me why you may not be able to at least start hiking some?
Well, because I don't really have energy right now. I'm sort of weak and stuff.
Okay. Well, maybe just to give you a few suggestions, maybe you could just start walking around your neighborhood for 5 or 10 minutes a day.
Yeah, I
Whenever
could
you
do
have
that.
the urge to drink, just walk around the neighborhood for a few minutes and then take your mind off of it a little bit. So you're doing something you enjoy, but it's not drinking.
Yeah.
It's a different option. Do you think that would be reasonable for you to do?
I think I could definitely do that. Yeah.
Okay. Um, so could you please tell me everything that we've discussed and just let me know what you think you're going to do moving forward?
Yeah, so we talked about how my drinking can affect my health and my heart and whatnot because I didn't used to have some of these issues. And we talked about how I'm going to try and walk my neighborhood, a couple times a day maybe or whenever I have the urge to drink and whatnot.
Okay. Do you think that that's feasible for you to do moving forward?
Yeah, I definitely think I can definitely try it.
Okay. Would you like for me to make you any referrals anywhere? I know that I have some resources for AA I could share with you if you're willing to go to some meetings.
Yeah, I'd definitely be willing to go to an AA meeting or two just to see what it's about at the very least.
Okay. Well, I will provide you with the resources for that and the phone numbers and try to help you find some locations in your area where those meetings occur.
That sounds great.
Would that be okay?
That sounds fantastic.
Okay, thank you so much for talking with me. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.